Hi, friends. Alright, guys, I'm going to do my thoughts and review on UFC on Fox Sports 1. Chael Sonnen versus Shogun Rua, or Mauricio Shogun Rua. And, I was looking forward to this match. I heard it and I was like, wow, sign me up for Shogun versus Mauricio Shogun Rua. This is going to be a great match. I'm already seeing it coming. And, this happened on Saturday. It is already, Tuesday morning. It's like 12:30 in the morning. I would have did it right the day after, but I didn't feel good that night after I'd done watching it. I feel good, and then yesterday I didn't have time to do it. So but it'll be uploaded Tuesday morning, and then I'll upload the other vlogs, and then I'll do my SummerSlam results, because I actually ended up watching SummerSlam at Gage and Cade's house. They bought it. So, this was, an interesting, Fox Sports. You got some interesting matches. I didn't watch the prelims, but I did end up, I didn't watch the beginning of the prelims. I watched the end. I watched, Michael McDonald versus Brad, One Punch Pickett, and I was going for, Michael McDonald. He's awesome. He's a beast. He's very young. He's been knocking people out. I was like, he's gonna knock him out. They're going into this round, and of course Michael's aggressive, throwing punches out of nowhere, like everywhere, swinging. Brad's scared, he's too fast for him, and Michael's cardio is outstanding. He was boom, 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 but let me just say, Brad Pickett can take a hit. He was moving all around the ring. He was finding spots to get out of, and sure he did. Later, I don't remember which round, but he ended up tapping out to the triangle, and it was a tight triangle, and he tapped, so that was pretty good. So my prediction was good on that. Alright, then we had the main bouts. We had Joe Lauzon versus Michael Johnson. Yes, Joe Lauzon versus Michael Johnson. I was going for Lauzon, but I don't know, because Michael Johnson is like freaking tough, man. He's fast. Joe Lauzon's fast too, but I don't know, anything could happen. We started off, just Michael Johnson was out striking him like crazy. Joe Lauzon wasn't doing anything. And basically just all 3 rounds he was out striking him. That's all he did, outstriked him. And Joe Lauzon couldn't do anything. And sadly, Michael Johnson ended up winning. I was going for Joe Lauzon because I like Joe Lauzon. But yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good that Michael Johnson won. So then the next one we had Uriah Hall versus... oh crap, I don't remember his name. It was some other guy, and I was going for Uriah Hall, because I was like, man, this guy, have you seen his KO in The Ultimate Fighter? It was amazing, and I've seen some of his KOs, and he hasn't lost that much. He was doing great. He lost to Chris Weidman and some other guy, and 2 other people, I think. So then, this was a good match, really good match. There was a lot of wrestling. Well, not a lot. There was 2 takedowns for each guy. There was a lot of leg shots, really good leg kicks by Howard. His name was Howard. I don't remember his first name. But Howard was like getting some good leg kicks on Uriah Hall, made him turn around a little bit. Uriah Hall's, I think he's a little bit too much with his kicks. Like, you gotta slow down on those kicks a little, Uriah. He thinks just because he got that knockout, he can knock anyone out with just that heel kick. But, he's got to be a little careful. But yeah, Hall... why am I calling him Hall? Not Hall, I'm talking about Howard. Howard wrestled him, Hall wrestled him. There was wrestling. Really close, split decision. Howard ended up winning. The ending was so funny and amazing. I just loved it. It made the Fox Sport thing go up. It was so awesome. So what happened was, the last 23 seconds, Howard was like, come on, and they were all smiling. So then, they were like just going in for like punches and stuff, and Uriah Hall ends up like jumping and spinning back and like jumping and like doing like some kind of move. I can't even describe it. Falls on the ground, and Josh Howard jumps in the air and hits, and he ends up landing in the back of the head. There's like a big knot in Uriah Hall's head, so that made the judges go, Uriah, Howard. So then Howard ended up winning by split decision, but it was an awesome fight. It was amazing. The ending was just perfect. It was awesome. So I like that match. Up next, I think up next was Uriah Faber for some other guy. I don't really know. If I knew, I would have told you. But they had a little promo, and they said that this guy was like, Uriah's a tough opponent. I know it's going to be a war, but I'm going to beat him. And I was like, I don't know. Uriah Faber is a tough man. He's going to get his title shot if he wins this. He's up there in the bantamweight division, you know. Dominic Cruz, I mean, if Dominic Cruz keeps announcing and he doesn't start training that much, and Uriah's going to get ahead of him and he's going to be the champion. I want Uriah to be champion. I like Dominic Cruz, don't get me wrong. And Renan Barr is a great champion, and Dominic Cruz still has to go through Renan Barr to get to have a shot with Uriah Faber. So tell me in the comments, hashtag Renan versus Cruz. No, hashtag Uriah versus Burr. Oh my gosh. Alright. Okay. Here we go. Hashtag Faber versus Barral, or hashtag Faber versus Cruz 3. Or I think it's 4. I'm not even sure, bro. But yeah, just tell me down in the comments if you're gay. But we still gotta see Renan Barra versus Dominic Cruz. But yeah, just tell me in the comments there. But yeah, anyways, they start off with the match. The guy was like throwing Uriah around. I was like, dang. So he had him on the ground for a couple of 2 rounds. He took a lot of good shots to the face, and then Uriah started kind of getting used to his game, and he started wrestling with them. And then just all the 3 rounds, he just wrestled with him and like punched him in the face, and then he ended up winning by unanimous decision. So good for Uriah. I really like him. Up next was the co-main event of the evening, which was Travis Browne versus Alistair Overeem. Let me just say, I don't like Alistair Overeem at all. I really don't. I like Travis Browne. He's a beast. I've seen his fights. He's a beast. And I can't believe he actually lost to Bigfoot. I can't believe he actually did. Bigfoot got really lucky. Very, very lucky on Travis Browne. Because Antonio Silva isn't even that good, to be honest. He really isn't. So, and Alistair, I don't like Alistair at all. I mean, I'm even surprised he beat Brock Lesnar. I mean, yeah. But I don't like, he's really not, I really don't think he's that good. But yeah. And then I was going for Travis Browne. I think he can knock him out. And, you know, Alistair Overeem was been cocky a little lately. I mean, he's been, he was cocky with Antonio Silva. Antonio Silva knocked him out. Needed to be knocked out. Guess what? Travis Browne versus Alistair Overeem. He was cocky. Alistair got too cocky. Travis laid him out. Boom. Front kick to the face. Drop kick to the face. Just like Anderson and Vitor Belfort. It was like exactly the same almost. Man, let me just say, Alistair, you better watch who you're cocky with, especially Travis Browne. That guy, I mean, if you get a shot at Kane's title, well, Kane has to go through Dos Santos for the third time. If he beats Dos Santos and you get a title shot with Kane, you better not be cocky. Kane's gonna, let me just say, if he's cocky with Kane, Kane's gonna lay him out. He's gonna destroy him. Well, Kane's going to destroy him either way, but, yeah, you know what I mean. So, you know, either way, yeah. But, yeah, there was some good knees. Alistair got some good knees in the first round. I was like, wow, he's actually doing good. And then, out of nowhere, he's like, and then kick to the face. Alistair didn't defend himself at all. Boom, he, like, just went down, hammer fist to the end. And I'm just so glad. I don't like Alistair Overeem. I like Travis Browne, so that's pretty awesome that Travis Browne did that. So, up next we had the the main event of the evening, Mauricio Shogun versus Chael Sonnen. And I was going for Shogun. I thought he could knock him out but I did say he's got to block his wrestling. Chael's going to want to wrestle, and his cardio is great. Shogun's cardio is crap. No offense. He gets so tired. If you've seen in the Dan Henderson fights, the John Jones fight, the Alexander Gustafsson fight, and the Brenda Vera fight. So I was like, if he gets too tired, Chael's going to out-wrestle him and do something. So we end up going in this round. Chael takes him down. He's wrestling with him. Shogun gets back up, and he takes Chael down. That was amazing. No one's ever done that to Chael except for John Jones, and Shogun did it. So that was pretty impressive. But hands down to Chael. He ended up wrestling him, got him in a guillotine. 13 seconds, tapped out. So hands down to Chael. He really did a good job. He was the better man that night. And then Vanderlei Silva. asked for, and then he called out Vanderlei Silva. So I think Vanderlei Silva will knock him out. So yeah, guys, that's my recap. Tell me what you think. I'm running out of time. That's why I rushed it. So I'll see you guys later.